Aloha Libra, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your mid-February love story. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs as well as Venus. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, leave me a comment. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. For a private reading or energy alignment session with me personally, please do go to my website at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com to book. Aloha Libra, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages, love story for February 2021. So this is from mid-February to mid-March. Just a little Palo Santo here. Smells so good. Clears the air and gets us started. Okay, so just so we know, general collective energies. We're in Mercury retrograde as this is filmed until the 20th. So we may be dealing with, as a collective, things from the past that are coming back to be reevaluated or really reflecting as a people. As of the new moon, there were 6 planets in Aquarius. So if you have Aquarian placements, and that's a fellow air sign, so that does affect great change, as well as sometimes surprise encounters, as well as reevaluating how you do life, love, relationships, everything. Okay. All right. So let's get in here. We're going to look at your oracle cards and then follow up with the tarot. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's get into your reading, Libra. And take what resonates with you. I read intuitively, so I don't always read things the way that's traditional, as well as sometimes Spirit gives me very specific information or pictures that I share. That is, if it resonates with you, that just means that message is extra potent. If it doesn't, then there's no worries with that, okay? So Libra, let's get one more of these cards, please. Oh, or a bunch of them. That's what. Okay. One more, please. There we go. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We have Jade starting off your reading. So Jade is the Emperor's Stone. Physically, Jade is connected to the kidney, heart, and stomach and is a popular healing stone for complaints in these areas. Soothing green in color, it is said to calm the mind and enhance dreaming. Jade is considered a stone of luck and prosperity, and it is revered for its ability to attract wealth and abundance. So I feel like, Libra, many of you are right now are really thinking about your money. You're thinking about what is going to be good for you moving forward career-wise. I feel like some of you have just kind of been like, well, I want love, but you're not focused on it. Or what Spirit's saying is you're trying to distract yourself from wanting a partner. For those of you that are single Libras, you're really focused on your career right now and yourself. But this is in preparation for that luck and for that prosperity. We have from the Whispers of Love Oracle, we have rest and relaxation is essential. Let's see if I can, so you can see all the cool artwork on that. Okay. It says we all have a fundamental need to take a break. So like I said, I feel like you're focusing on yourself. That is card 42, if that means something to you. And so right now is a period for you to rest, relax, rejuvenate, to gather your energy back. Libra, I feel like you're balancing yourself. You like to stay balanced within yourself. That's your natural inclination. And I feel like for love and romance, there's some things going on behind the scenes, but right now you're really focused on getting yourself lined up and aligned with what you want and for your whole life, not just for, just love specifically or just career specifically. Like, I feel like you want a harmonious and balanced flow with all of the relationships in your life. And so this jade is indicating that there is a great deal of luck that's coming in. The Emperor in the tarot deck is the one who has their own kingdom. They are well balanced. They have their shit together. They have their money together, their relationships together. And so you're really coming into a time of having that. So it may be useful to wear jade or have jade with you. We have by the book. Okay. This is number 11. So I feel like in love and relationship at this point, you're going to want to do things by the book. So I feel like Libra, it's like you're seeing the process and you don't want to miss any steps. I feel like there has been time in the past where maybe you've jumped into something with someone and it didn't go the way that you originally intended, for those of you that are single right now. And you said, you know, this time around, I'm going to do the whole process. I'm going to go by the book. I'm going to, you know, this process of relating to someone else, I'm not going to skip any steps. I feel like you're really in this position of strong mental clarity, even if you're not sure where your destination is. I feel like you're clear on what you want, and you're clear on the commitment that you have to the process of getting there. So I feel like you are committed to having your love and your mate, but this is just a time to kind of rest, relax, and reflect. Okay, and then the card that we got from the Lover's Oracle is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yeah, so I feel like right now you're in a position of forgiveness, Libra, and Spirit's being really specific. Like, you're in a position of forgiving yourself. I feel like you were maybe a little bit hard on yourself about a previous relationship, or really thinking about like past subjects or how things maybe didn't go right in the past. And it's like, what Spirit's saying is it's natural for Libra to want to balance, okay? But what they're asking for you to do is to balance your future with your now, okay? Rather than trying to balance out the past for things that have already happened. They've already happened. There's, you know, a more effective use of your energy to go from now and balance it with what your future self wants, rather than trying to balance your past with your now, okay? So that's for those of you who do timeline work. That's useful for you to be committed to the now. All right, this is for Libra Spirit. What's the story with their love and relationships? Let's get these cards out here. Okay, keep going. Okay. 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 Perfect. All right, let me get these cards up here. There's a lot. Spirit's been talking a lot about these love relationships here lately. Okay. Let's get them together, yeah. All right. Told me to take 4. Okay, so we have past, we have the Hierophant, Page of Swords, Strength, and the Devil. Okay, so in past position, you guys, I feel like Hierophant is the Pope. It's the, you know, strict religion, strict upbringing. Like, I feel like this past goes all the way back to childhood. So some of you may have been raised in a specifically kind of religious household, really strict rules, really strict way of coming up. And in your relationships, I feel like, again, it's like this by the book energy. Okay, I'm gonna do things by the book. But I feel like for you, Libra, that some of your ideals have changed since then, of course, because you've learned and had your experiences. So your by the book is changing. So you're balancing what used to be seen as the devil or the Capricorn energy, the temptation. Okay, this is about boundaries. So I feel like in recent past, they're showing a couple of stories. Some of you are overcoming like this religious upbringing or religious approach to your relationships, Libra. Others of you, I feel like you had a person that you were seeing who you felt like was going to be a high level commitment, because Hierophant can also show marriage or high level commitment. And there's Page of Swords. I feel like there's some truth or information that came in because it's caused you to have strength. Okay, so you have had the strength to go through this process. For all of you, I feel like even those who had this religious kind of upbringing, this religious upbringing has affected your relationships in the love romance sector. Okay, and so you're really learning your own boundaries. You got some truth, a wake-up call, you got some information that's caused you to have strength. Some of you may have decided to leave a religion or leave the person that you were dating to have these boundaries. Okay, there was the devil is Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. Strength is Leo energy. Okay, and so you may have had to overcome certain of Saturn's influences, Libra, in order for you to move forward with strength. Because I feel like this is dynamically having to do with the dynamics of how you relate in your love relationships. So I feel like at this time in Mercury retrograde, you've really been looking at the past of how it is that you were brought up in the now. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want this. Okay. I don't want this. Okay. 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 So, yeah, you really had to kind of look at things in a different way, okay? And because you're reflecting and looking at things a different way, how you relate to others is changing. So they're asking you to have that rest, relaxation. Right now, we've got 4 of Cups in the reverse. We have 9 of Cups in your now. We have Judgment. We have the Moon in reverse, and we have 10 of Wands in reverse. So what this tells me, this 4 of Cups in reverse to the 9 of Cups, you're really focusing right now on what you treasure. What is your wish, okay? You are no longer looking at things with the Baha Bunga of the 4 of Cups. Right now you're overcoming those thought patterns that would look at like which cups were not working for you, okay? You're giving forgiveness to the past, and you're really looking at what do you wish? What wishes do you want to have fulfilled? You're asking yourself, Libra, what do I want? What do I want out of my love and relationships? What do I want out of life? Okay, we have the Moon and the 10 of Wands reverse. What this is showing me is that you are really laying your burdens down. You're laying your illusions down right now during this contemplative phase, and as you're looking at things differently, you're laying down those burdens. You're laying down the illusions. You're laying down the heartache and the spilled cups, because you have Judgment out next. Okay, so in the now, you're using your judgment. Okay, you're using your power of your solid and sound mind to really focus on what your heart wants. And this Judgment is in your favor, okay? We have the double X's down here for Roman numerals. So this is a 20 or a 2, so you're really contemplating the balance in your relationships, but I also see that as 2 X's, okay? So you're getting over your exes, you're getting over those situations of the past in order to come forward. So your mental scape right now is one that's really good, because I feel like there's movement towards what you want. There's movement towards having that healthy, balanced relationship that you've been wanting. Because Libra, I feel like you've been wanting a relationship that is balanced, that is equal in the give and receive, that's infused with light and life and vitality, and you're really freeing yourself from your past. Okay, you're really focusing on what are the desires of my heart. Now let's see near future. Okay, how do you want this? How do you want this? Okay, this. Okay, how do you want this? Up. Okay. All right. And so we have Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. And then we have the Hermit, Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. So here we have Pisces, we have Virgo, water placement, and fire placements as well. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is a couple of different stories. I feel like you have choices coming up in the near future. Okay? We have Queen of Cups. I feel like you're coming through as the Queen of Cups, having balanced your emotions, your mind, and your heart. Super compassionate, super giving. I feel like, Libra, you're really in this stage of forgiveness that's happening right now. Okay? And I feel like we have Knight of Wands. There's someone who wants to come in and give you an offer. This is what we call them, the fire pony. So these can be one that like rush in, rush out. This may be the person from your past, because we have the Magician next. And so I feel like there's someone that's manifesting you and you're manifesting someone. I feel like what they're showing me with this one is closure. Because this person, I feel like, is someone from your past who tried to rush in, but they botched it. It's like almost like it's someone that you felt like you were going to have a long term with, and it just didn't go that way. And this person's trying to decide how to communicate with you, because the Magician is the manifester, the alchemy. You love to see the Magician in the deck. I feel like they're trying to figure out their magic in order to come out of this hermit mode. Okay. But they're really in a position right now. Oh, it's not two people. Excuse me. This is one person. Sorry, Spirit's clarifying for me as we're talking. Okay, so this Magician here, they're really trying to figure out how to do the magic and the alchemy to fix what happened in the past, or to come forward at the very least with an apology. Because I feel like you're coming into a solidity in your emotions, Libra, and you're coming into a forgiveness, but we have some work to do here with, like, there's just one person that you just wish you had closure with. Okay, like the other ones, I feel like you've moved on and you can forgive, but there's one person that you just feel like they're upside down in their energy, and so it's like they sort of rushed in, rushed out, and it went a little bit sideways, and they're trying to find a way to communicate with you. Okay. Now what I'm seeing here is that we have the Hermit, near future, Hanged Man, and Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person's trying to come out of hermit mode. They have been in themselves for a while, okay, but you've kind of surrendered and waved the white flag. On this one, they're like, it has Alice with waving the white flag, Libra, and so then this person walking away. Now, whether you're male or female, somebody walked away from a situation in the past, and they're wanting to come forward and talk to you, but they're in a position like they're stuck right now. They're stuck in their head a bit. But what I'm seeing with this Nine of Swords reversed is that where they had sleepless nights in the past and insomnia about it and everything else, they're going to overcome that. They're going to find a way to move forward, because I feel like that is what's needed for your guys' communication. So let me get some clarity on this, okay? Why is this Queen of Cups here? Why is this Queen of Cups here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why is this Queen of Cups? Thank you. We have the World. Okay, so this Queen of Cups, you coming into your power, is a completion of a cycle. It's opening a whole new door for you. So you're really coming into this completion and being able to unlock a new relationship for yourself. Why is this Knight of Wands showing up reversed? Please clarify for Libra. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a person who Two of Cups came out in the reverse. Oh, excuse me. This deck is read only in the upright. Okay. Excuse me. That's good tarot. So, Two of Water. Yeah, this is a person who wanted to partner with you or you partnered with in the past. Okay, Two of Water is the Two of Cups. They want to give you their heart. And I feel like the word that keeps coming up is botched it. Like they botched it in the past. And they've really been thinking and contemplating you. There's been some sleepless nights on how do I get back to Libra. And I feel like you don't understand. You're not feeling this, like, because it's going on in the background. So it may be someone who you haven't been with in quite some time. And so you wouldn't even think that they'd still be thinking about you. Why is this Magician here? Three of Fire. Okay. Yeah, this person's really wanting to start a whole new adventure with you, a new passionate situation, but they've just been kind of stuck in their head, okay? But they want to start this new adventure. They want to embark. They want to work as a team. They want to be passionate with you, but they're just sort of like upside down. Okay. Why is the Hermit here for Libra? Please clarify the Hermit, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. 3 cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's a few more. So we've got 7 of Fire. We have King of Earth, which is King of Pentacles. We have 2 of Earth, which is 2 of Pentacles, and 10 of Air. Okay, so this person's really contemplating on how to come to you. 7 of Fire, 7 of Wands. Okay. They're getting out of their head right now because this 10 of Air is the same as 10 of Swords. So I feel like they have been in their head feeling like it's going this way. They're saying they know they stabbed you in the back somehow, or they pulled the wool over your eyes, okay? And so so take what resonates with you. But I do feel like it's this person who is trying to figure out how to come back in, and they have a lot of kind of turmoil within themselves. For some of you, a small percentage, they may have cheated, because this 7 of Fire can indicate cheating or conflict of that sort. But in this case, I feel like, and if they did, you know about it. It's not a surprise to you. That would have been why you parted ways, okay? But they're really wanting to come forward. So they're juggling right now, their mind and their heart, trying to figure out how to come forward, how to talk to you. King of Earth, they may be an entrepreneur. They're trying to get their stuff together so that they can bring you a solid offer, okay? Yeah, they've really been in their head. And they want to bring you a solid offer. They want to prove that they can come forward with you. Now, that being said, this is coming with forgiveness. I feel like it's like they're saying 50-50. Some of you may choose to go back to this person, and some of you may choose to go on with a new love. Okay, if this is a new love that you're wanting to bring in, the person that is coming in for you is gonna have to go by the book, okay? So they're finishing up and tying up the loose ends from their previous relationships before they come in. Because what I'm hearing from Spirit is who comes for you next is free and clear and relationship ready, and they're ready to be with you, Libra, specifically, because I feel like in the past maybe you've attracted people who have not been quite relationship ready, or they have they're showing me a mask where they've said all the right things, said that they're ready to be in a high level commitment with you, and then they kind of pull the wool over your eyes, or they once that mask comes off, they do something different. So I feel like right now you are releasing those past events, okay, and forgiving. So some of you may take a past lover back. Some of you may choose not to, and that is your creation. If you choose not to, someone else will show up. Your overall outcome, we have the Sun, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. This is really beautiful, you guys. The Sun is the best card in the deck. So this overall outcome is, no matter what you choose, Libra, it's going to be balanced. The sun is shining after the storm. The storm is over. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles says that you're working towards a goal diligently, and it's a successful completion. Okay. That work that you do is leading towards the Four of Wands, celebration. The Four of Wands also is the divine counterparts, 1111 card for the divines, the twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call that. Okay. So you have this beautiful possibility of marriage or high-level commitment, or just this time of great celebration after a storm. And this is in your love and relationships, okay? So what's coming forward is complete Midas touch, both parties being willing to work on it together to move towards this high-level commitment, this divine counterparts, moving towards being in relationship together. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So there is swift, surprising movement. So I do feel like there may be communication that comes in for you that's quite surprising, that changes your trajectory. But it starts with forgiveness. And this is a very prosperous union or reunion, okay? They are asking you to have patience. This is the Temperance card, okay? This is card of Sagittarius. And this card is all about balance as well. And we have transformation here, okay? So transformation is occurring. I feel like with this Magician energy, like, you guys are transforming. So for those of you that are intending to get back with the divine, some of you may be going through that twin flame stage of relationship where there's been some back and forth. You always go for what's healthy and joyful and positive. You don't stay with someone just because we've told a story that it's our divine counterpart and put up with abuse. We don't do that, okay? That's not what Spirit's intending for you, okay? But at the same time, you may be separated from someone that you do wish to get back together with, and it's not that they were abusive, you just had some spiritual lessons to learn, okay? And Spirit's saying that transformation, that magic's occurring, that alchemy is occurring. And we have Six of Fire, which is Six of Wands, as your general outcome. This is victory. This is overcoming trials, tribulation. This is recognition. This is you being recognized for who and what you are. And bottom of the deck, and who and what you are is Queen of Water. That is Queen of Cups coming up again. You are most definitely coming into mastery of your emotions. You're coming into mastery of who you are as a being. And it's yielding the full sunshine to come out again, okay? So Libra, this looks really good. You're going through a rest and relaxation process. Thank you so much. If you have stayed with me this long, I very much appreciate it, because Spirit's been a little lengthy in their descriptions the last few readings. So hang in there. You are going through a healing process in your relationships, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is that This is going to change on a dime, okay? And so just be prepared for that change. Move forward with forgiveness in your heart, remembering that to forgive does not give permission or saying that it's okay for what happened in the past. You're not saying that you condone the behavior. What you're saying is that you're no longer going to carry the burden for someone else's bad behavior, is what forgiveness is. It frees you to have what you truly desire, and you are coming into a truly prosperous time with this jade crowning your reading. Okay, so thank you so much, Libra. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hanging in there with me and watching this till the end. And until next time, aloha.